Good morning and Assalamu alaikum. I am grade 3 English language teacher and from today we are starting the final term. So first of all, in your language copies make a final term folder, and then on the title page you will write Ahmed finds a treasure part 1 and part 2. And I am doing recap of chapter Ahmed finds a treasure part 1 because we have already done in the physical classes in the school. So and they both the chapters part 1 and part 2 have a connection with them, so we have to do a recap of this chapter. So let's start. This is a story about a boy whose name is Ahmed, and Ahmed is he's living in Lahore. He gets a phone call from his cousin Hamza, and his cousin Hamza and uncle Ahsan are living in Rawalpindi, and Hamza called Ahmed and told him that he can come to his home Rawalpindi to spend the summer vacations, and also that they both can go for camping over there. So Ahmed was very excited to hear this, and he asked his parents that can he go for summer vacations to Rawalpindi, and his father also gave him permission and also told him that his uncle Ahsan is coming to Lahore for 2 days for an office work, and in return he's going to pick Ahmed along with him to Rawalpindi. So now Ahmed is packing up his bag to go to Rawalpindi, and then Uncle Hassan came, and Ahmed also went with him to Rawalpindi in by car, and after 4 hours they reached in Rawalpindi, and Ahmed was very excited to meet his cousin Hamza, and they were very happy to be together because they were excited to go for camping. Now this was page number 64. Now open up page number 68. Here we start with the second part of Ahmed finds the treasure part 2. Now the both cousins met, Ahmed and Hamza met, and they were very excited. They slept in the same room of Hamza, and before sleeping they were planning about camping throughout the night. Next morning Hamza asked his father that when can they go for camping. So his father Ahsan told him that they were going the next day. Now the two boys Hamza and Ahmed were very happy because they were going to forest to camp for 2 days. Now they were having a very good and new experience. Next day Uncle Hassan make a ride in the jeep. They all left for a forest near Islamabad. Uncle Hassan, Ahmed and Hamza, they three accompany each other. They left at 10 o'clock in the morning, and after 3 hours, it means at 1 o'clock, they reached the forest, and they were very happy to see the clusters of trees. It means a lot of trees in the forest, and Mr. Hassan stopped his jeep near a water place, a stream, and they just made their tents over there to camp over there. Now they also brought a stove, as we always do in for camping, and Uncle Hassan lit the stove and made coffee for all of them. Now after the coffee, the children wandered here and there to look around that what is over there, and over there they found a mansion, and they came back and told Uncle Hassan about the mansion. So Uncle Hassan said that that mansion was a haveli, and that was resided by a Nawab, and the Nawab was very fond of hunting, and Uncle Hassan also told that this haveli is vacant for about 100 years, and now it has turned to so much like a ruin, and the things and the building is also collapsed, the roofs are collapsed. The children wanted to visit the mansion, but Uncle Hassan said that you can visit on the next day. Now, after visiting many different places, they came home late. They came to their camps very late in the evening, and then they went to sleep. The next morning, they took breakfast and walked towards the mansion. Now, come on page number 69. When they reached the main gate, it was open as it was not resided by anyone. Now they look at the building from the inside. The building has many rooms, upper and lower part. They saw all the rooms one by one, and the roof was also collapsed over there. Ahmed noticed that on the wall near the stairs there was a small handle, the round handle. So he turned the handle, and as soon as he turned the handle, there was a voice, because the part of the wall was left its place and there was a hole visible. Now, when they went inside the hole, they saw a small wooden box over there. They carried this box to the camp, and Uncle Hassan broke the lock of the wooden box, and inside the box, Uncle Hassan found costly jewels and gems in it, like it was a treasure inside. They were very happy to find the treasure inside a wooden box, and Ahmed was thinking very proud that to tell his parents that he has helped to find a treasure. Now come to the question and answer that I have given for home. Question number 1. I have given question 1, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 30. Question number 1. Where did Ahmed sleep and what they had been planning throughout the night? Answer number 1 lies here. Ahmed slept in Hamza's room and they had been planning camping throughout the night. Page number 68. Then again come to page number 69. And question number 3. For how many days were they going to the forest? The answer lies here. They were going to the forest to camp for 2 days. Then come to question number 4. What time did they leave? Again come to page 68. They left at 10 o'clock in the morning. Now again come to page number 69. How long did it take them to reach the forest? It took 3 hours to reach the forest. Now again come to question number 6. Where did they decide to camp? This lies here. Yes, they decided to camp near a stream. Then question number 13. What did they find in the box? Come to page number 69. What did they find in the box? They saw a wooden box, and what did they find in the box? They found costly jewels and gems in the box. So these are the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 13. It means 6 questions to be done in your copies. This is your homework. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. But before I close, I would like to say that you will read page 64, 68 and 69 carefully, because you should always be in a habit of reading everything and then answer the questions yourself. Make it very presentable. Write it on the top, reading comprehension, and then start the question number 1 and Q1 with blue, ANS1 with red, and then do with a very nice writing. Hope you will do your homework on time. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.